Hi, my name's Lynda Kenny and I'm a high performance coach, and in today's video I want to talk about teams and teamwork, and I want to share some of my experiences with you. Before I get started, I just want to let you know that I do offer a 20-minute discovery call, complimentary, and if you want to take advantage of that, then reach out to me on Facebook. So let's talk about teams. Now, I've had a vast amount of experience of working within teams. Some were good, some were not so good. And then I actually led my own teams. The very first team I worked in was in a children's home, and it was absolutely amazing. Everybody was on the same page, and everybody knew what the purpose of the good team was. Our purpose, obviously, was to make the children we were looking after happy, comfortable, well looked after, well fed, and help them to reach their full potential. And then I worked within a team after I actually went to train to be a social worker at university. And I had not teams so much there, but there was a lot of group work. And it gave examples of different personalities within that group, some good, some not so good. But my first experience of working within a team that wasn't very functional was in the local authority. And we had a manager who led the team, who was quite divisive in her leadership. She had her favourites and she had her not so favourites, and it was so obvious. And of course, what that means is the people that weren't the favourites felt totally undervalued, not heard, and there was a lack of communication. And so that led to a very dysfunctional team, which was quite dangerous in the kind of work we were doing, because if workers withheld information from that team leader, then that could have actually proved disastrous in family situations. Now, when I left the local authority, I built a team in the business that we started on my kitchen table, actually. And to begin with, there was only me. And then as time went on, more and more people were added. And by the time, in 5-6 years, we had about 90 people within our team. And the way, I learned a lot. I was baptized by fire in a way, but I learned a lot about leading a team. And one of the most important things was good communication. So I made sure that there were regular meetings where staff and other people could contribute their ideas. And that the important part of that was that people felt valued, they felt listened to, they felt heard. The other important thing was that everybody had to know what the purpose was and the mission was of the team. And that's absolutely vital. And so whatever kind of team you're working in, I would encourage you to have good communication, have the mission and the purpose set out right from the start so everybody knows what's expected of them, but also treat people with respect, value what they say, even if you don't like it, value and listen to people. Everyone is on different levels in any team, and it's important to make not just the stars of your team feel important, but also the people that aren't, the unsung heroes, I always used to call them, but they need to feel included, valued, and communicated with as well. That's really important. And if you are a leader yourself, then it's important that you listen and value and communicate well with every member of your team. And it's amazing how you can create a culture of community. And that is important, because when you've got a group of people all working on the same page and they're all striving for the same mission and the same purpose, and they have good clarity about what your team is about, then that is so important. I learnt the hard way how not to be in a team. And if you've got people that are divisive, that are bullying other people, that are making people feel worthless, then that is not the way to go, because what happens is the team just doesn't function and the job you really want to get done doesn't get done. Now, I work with clients that work within teams, and if people complain that teams are breaking up and people are leaving, then it's time to look at how they're being led. And that's really important. I work a lot with that in high performance coaching, because there's not many people work totally alone. Most people work within a group environment, a team environment. So the coaching I provide is totally valuable, because we work on clarity, we work on purpose, we work on courage and influence, and how you examine your own values and how you behave within a team is vital to its success. As I said earlier, I do offer a 20-minute discovery call, and if you'd like to take advantage of that, reach out to me on Facebook or go to the link that's in this video at callwithlynda.com and book your appointment. I hope that's helped you with teamwork today.